A man considered armed and dangerous and charged with the beating death of a Mobile grandfather is under arrest today.
NBC 15 News has learned 32-year-old David McCovery was arrested today 800 miles away from the port city.
McCovery has been on the run since November, but not anymore.
NBC 15's Darwin Singleton has the story.
Last November, Nina Rockwell had the heart-wrenching task of telling her 3-year-old son that Grandpa won't be coming home anymore. 50-year-old Robert Rockwell had been savagely beaten and left for dead on Dawes Road. A beating so severe, he sustained broken ribs and a brain aneurysm, and he never recovered.
So I was trying to explain to him that, Papa's going to be, in a box. It's called a casket, and we're going to say our goodbyes to Papa, and then we're going to bury him underground. And so he looked at me like,
why?
Well, Nina may be getting an answer to that question soon. NBC 15 News has learned one of 2 suspects in the murder, 32-year-old David McCovery, has been arrested 800 miles from Mobile in the small town of Perkins, Oklahoma. That's where police say he tried to run from officers after an attempted traffic stop. So why was McCovery pulled over in Perkins, Oklahoma in the first place? Something very simple, really. You know these lights that light up your license tag? They weren't working on the car McCovery was driving. Perkins police managed to box him in at a casino parking lot and then arrested him at gunpoint. They found marijuana and drug paraphernalia inside his car. It was only when they entered his name into their computers that they learned he was wanted for murder here in Mobile. Now Nina Rockwell may finally get some answers to questions that have been haunting her for the past 8 months.
I just know in my heart that, justice will be served. And I have to trust that.
But unfinished business remains. A second suspect identified by Mobile police as Markle Moore is still on the run. As for McCovery, he's still in jail in Oklahoma, waiting to answer to charges there before he's sent back to Mobile. In Mobile, Darwin Singleton, NBC 15 News.
McCovery is being held in Perkins, Oklahoma on $5,000 bond for charges there. If he makes bond, he won't be free. He will still be held without bond until he is returned to Mobile to face murder charges.